Okay, hello to all the viewers of She Talk Asia. This is Pia Wurtzbach, Miss Universe 2015 and Goodwill Ambassador for Asia and the Pacific with UNAIDS. So this is my first ever sort of talk or feature here on this channel. So I'm just, this is my first time, so please bear with me. I'm just gonna go through some of this. Today, I want to talk about what you can do to stay motivated, especially during this time. I listed down some things that I think will be useful for you guys, so here goes. Number one, for me, I think it's really important to have a routine. It doesn't have to be so specific where you wake up at a certain specific time and then by this time, kailangan tapos mo na yung trabaho na yan. And then by 5 o'clock, dapat tapos mo na lahat. Like, I don't mean it to be that strict or that specific, where have a routine where you kind of know what you're gonna do as soon as you wake up. You know what things you have to get done for that day. Alam mo yung mga kailangan mong gawin at alam mo rin yung mga gusto mo lang gawin. So, may difference kasi yun eh. What do I need to do and what do I have to do? So, have a routine every day and make sure it's a right balance of work and play. With me, for example, I like to start all of my work in the morning and get it done. Tapos, usually by the afternoon, pagkatapos na ako sa lahat ng trabaho, mag-workout na ako. Tapos sa gabi, me time ko na yun. So that's where I call my family, my friends, where I just, do anything I want. I have a routine because nangyayari kasi pag wala ka routine, parang walang direction yung araw mo. And what might happen is you might fall or sink into that hole. And it's very easy to sink into that hole, especially nowadays. And we don't want that. We want to stay motivated and on track. So have a routine. Number 2 is remind yourself to take it one day at a time. May tendency kasi na magkaroon tayo ng anxiety and we want to over-plan or overwork ourselves or nagkaka-anxiety tayo just worrying about the future. But the thing is now, we don't really know what's gonna happen tomorrow, right? I mean, honestly, we don't really know when this is gonna end yet because wala pa naman talagang vaccine. But what I find useful, especially for me, because I do have anxieties, stop worrying so much about tomorrow. Wala pa tayo doon. And just be in the present and remind yourself na okay lang, tapusin ko muna itong mga kailangan ko today. I'll worry about the rest tomorrow. I'll just take it one day at a time. Be easy on yourself. Okay, number 3. Discover something new about yourself. This is fun. This is the fun part. Kasi what you can do is, ano bang mga gusto mong itry dati na hindi mo pa nagagawa? Is it gardening? Is it cooking? Is it learning a new instrument? Is it finally doing that workout that you've always been planning to do but never had the time? Anything. Is there a hobby or a new skill that you want to learn? Now is the time. Kasi wala naman tayong ginagawa, so you can get all of these things done at home. No judgment pa, kasi wala namang makakapanood sa'yo kung magkamali ka. And just have fun with it. Another thing is, kung wala namang bago, if you can't find anything new, tap into your old skills or old talents or things that you loved to do when you were growing up. Like, what were things that you loved to do when you were a kid? Baka drawing, baka maybe you loved computer games, maybe you loved playing the guitar. There's so many things. Kayo lang nakakaalam yan. So just try to think, ano ba yung mga gusto ko dati na gawin na nakalimutan ko nang gawin ngayon kasi sobrang busy ng life, di ba? So it's time to like kind of tap into your old self again. So if you can't, if you want to discover new skills, yes, that's great. You can also go back and rediscover skills. So that's 3 na, no? 4 is, just let me check this. I have like a little list here. Okay. 3 na yon. Okay. 4 is have something to look forward to. This is really helpful kasi parang ang tendency kasi dahil hindi natin alam kung kailan matatapos to, it feels like it's never ending. It feels like, I mean, I have those feelings too where I just, like, what's gonna happen? That's always the question, right? But then, we don't know, and I don't have the answers either. None of us have the answers, but what are some of the things that you had to put on hold? Yun na lang mga isipin natin. Ano ba yung mga kailangan kong tapusin after this? Kunyari, may mga plano ba na na-postpone? Not necessarily na-cancel, pero na-postpone. Balikan mo yung mga yon and ituloy mo siya after. These are things that you can look forward to. Maybe it's seeing your family again, if you're self-isolating. Seeing your friends again, being reunited with, I don't know, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your family, your barkada, your classmates. Marami yan. To be just reunited with the people you love. That's one thing to look forward to. Or, baka dati you really loved enjoying a walk in the park. Or you really loved traveling. Or you really love the outdoors. Maybe you miss the beach. What is it something that you really miss? Or, diba? So that can be like a goal for something for you to look forward to. Baka tao, baka lugar, plano, na postpone na event. Anything that will keep you hopeful. I think that's also really important. Okay, we're at 7 minutes. I'm gonna try to do this quickly. Another thing is give yourself a break sometimes. Minsan kasi parang na-overwhelm tayo sa mga advice, di ba? And then when you're online, everybody's trying to say, no, do this and do that. Or when you're on Instagram, you see many people doing so many things na may natapos na siyang ganito karaming libro, tapos itong taon na yan, sobrang fit na niya, everyday siya nag-workout, tapos ito, ang dami na nilang new hobbies, new skills, bakit ako wala pa? Be easy on yourself. Give yourself a break. Again, take it one day at a time. Overworking, overplanning, overthinking, baka naman umover tayo sa mga to. Hindi rin naman tama yun. So, have that nice balance of in-between where you have these things to keep you motivated, but you also know when to press pause. Kailangan yun. Kailangan din yung pause. It's also a form of taking care of yourself. And when you take care of yourself, mas kaya mo yung mga bagay, diba? Okay, another one is journaling. Wow, sana inuna ko to. Actually, very important to, journaling. I will attest to this. Whatever you're feeling, are you angry? Write it down. Are you feeling anxieties, worries? Write all your blessings down. 5 blessings a day. Yun. Are you feeling sad? Write it down. Parang whatever you're feeling, inspired, motivated, angry, afraid, worried, any anxieties, write it all down. You know, when your thoughts are on paper, they seem less scattered. And when you see them, when you like physically can see them, you realize, list down all your blessings, all your worries, and look at it. Look at it and really try to think, dapat ba nag-worry ako? Dapat, or am I unnecessary ba tong feeling na to? Baka naman, I'm kind of doing this to myself. So, journaling will really help. And then, of course, reconnect with your loved ones, or everyone. Reconnect with family, with friends, with people. Okay, and lastly, stay connected with your loved ones. Reach out to your friends, your family, ask them how they're doing. Ito yung time para makausap mo sila. There's so many things you could do. You could do video calls with them. You could play online games with them. Pwedeng sabay-sabay kayong nanonood ng isang series. Stay connected and keep talking to people. It really helps. This really, really helps. Especially if you're alone. Don't be afraid to reach out. Everybody's going through the same thing. Don't think na ikaw lang yan. Hindi ka nag-iisa. You're not alone in this. Everybody's feeling lonely. I have days too where I feel lonely. Even though may kasama ako dito sa bahay, I'm with my cousin Charity. And, I get to speak to my family every day. But there are times where I also worry, where I'm also lonely. And what I found very useful is that if I speak to someone about it, it really helps. It makes me feel like I'm not really alone. Okay? So, I guess that's it. Medyo marami na yon. I don't want to overwhelm you guys, but those are my tips on how to stay how to stay motivated, especially during this time. I hope it was useful for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment down below if you guys have any more tips. Maybe I missed on something. Please, baka may makabasa din ito at makatulong din para sa kanila. And lastly, my message for everyone, don't feel like you're alone. Talk to someone. There are still ways, I think, of using social media. There's one by lurking and overwhelming yourself with information, which can be a bad thing. And there's also connecting, learning, and communicating with people. So, ikaw bahala. What do you want to use it for? How do you want to make yourself better? So, okay. Well, thank you so much, guys. Haba na nito. I really enjoyed this. And I hope to see you guys again soon. Bye! And thank you, Isa!